Okay, we're offered fire or dragon. Dragon portal's coming our way. And it's steel, so we can get steel gooms off of that. Okay, early Charmander, I'm fine. Double Char. Okay, we got Big Gun because we're in Dragon region, great. So I have the Fighting Dragon. I have been getting epics, weirdly enough, at 5 pretty often. So I don't know if the percentile chances are messed up in the game files or something. Or we're just getting like super lucky. Yeah, early Big on. A little harder to play Dragon with Big on being in Dragon region, but now we just need Horsey or Gumi. Let's get Heart Skill. Seed. And there's the Horsey. I'm gonna do this and this. The next round we'll put in Squirtle for water. Hopefully find our Magikarp quickly. I think we'll roll low, try to get an early Charizard. We can do like flying dragons. Another Charmander is great. Sure. Finish off the items like this. Great start. Yeah, we didn't get the steel region. Magikarp. Sure. Okay. 2 more. And then we'll just let our money stockpile up and then we'll roll once we get to 5 and 50 and look for salamanders. Okay, that gives us a bunch more power on the board. Maybe run like a Firestone Kingdra. That could be fun. If we're keeping the Charizard. Yeah, sure. There's our stone. Okay, one more. Sudo loves going his babies. Baby 5. Okay, that's good. Coordinator could also be good here. Because then we get a natural fire 4. Then we can maybe go fire 6. Okay, heart scale. Not what I want to see, but we'll deal. There's the Torchic. Hold that Dragon Portal. What do we get? What do we get? We could do Kecleon. That does give us the Dragon Fire overlap, maybe, with the Firestone. It's gonna give us water at the moment, but that's fine. We are gonna be stuck with water probably because we get the Gyarados too. Well, we could maybe make a Water Stone. Do Water Dragons. Should pull the War Turtle out just to see if it keeps water, but I think it'll prioritize monster. I don't know which one of these sits higher on the priority list. We'll grab this. Yeah, it still keeps water as the priority. That means I could stick in 5 dragon. Now then, can't do that. Okay. Fire plan is out. We're gonna play water dragons. It's a good dragon for us. Turn into a water type. I mean, the Dragonair might be fine. I think I just might take another heart scale here and make a durable user. Okay, if we get one more magic carp, then I can level to 6. Put the horsey in and then ditto. We don't have any additional dragons, which sucks because Waterstone sound, the sound dragon would be really good. Altaria. Waterstone Altaria would have been great. So I think it might be Dragonair. Because it at least has that little, like, AoE damage that it does. Okay. And does it have a smaller PP pool? That's another thing to quickly check. No, it's 100. So whatever I'm putting it on is gonna have a 100 PP pool. But I think it works because we're kind of like hybrid flying as well. Especially if we can get the Salamence evolved and the Gyarados in. Fish up a Gyarados, or fish up her, yep, okay. You in, this here, you in. Yeah, we're gonna put the helmet on whoever we're putting the Waterstone on. But we could do this now, for now. So we don't need War Turtle in. But we'll start rolling here while we still have the alright uncommon chance. As much as I would love to get the 7 so we can get 7 dragon in. Do I? Yeah, we'll get another water. Ditto. You're not staying on the team, but if I find another one, it's a good early Evo at least. You can put this here too. If we get the water legendary dragon too, that would be really good. Palkia that we had last match. Might remove. Well, we got fully evolved Charizard. Might remove Charizard very late game, maybe. Because it does tend to kind of pitter out. But I guess it is giving the flying synergy. Need to make sure I don't roll past Dragonairs. Another Ditto's good. Another Ditto's good. Do we just drop that now, or do we just keep these? So I could still do some rolling. We're not losing, we're still in first place, we're doing good. We're still in region to find big on naturally. Yeah, we could roll. Because then I could use these on Kingdra instead. We're gonna have a lot of 3-star dragons because we don't have any of the additionals, so we're not gonna have any 2-star dragons on the team. Except for probably Dragonair. I guess we're getting Aqua Egg then. Oh, you're another water dragon, technically. Another Ditto. Could use them on you. Another. Sure. Probably just use it on making a Milotic then. He's playing fighting. Got a good item for fighting too. You got an early Timber? Jeez, he did. Yeah, Hitmonlee's gonna be able to tank me. My first loss. Crazy. Angry. Goldine, no. Okay, let's just do this. We still have items off of, oh, yeah. We're not gonna want this anymore, so I can do this. There's a big on. I'll wait till right after this round. And then we'll roll all of our money down before we lose region. I just have to keep an eye on the portals. So we might be able to finish this off anyways. Maybe we make a caster shell gun. No. I think the dragon arrow will be better. Okay. Orleans. Where's our dragon arrow? Okay. Then we're just gonna stay in region then. Hope for a dragon. Okay, we get a dragon. We get dragon flying. Yeah, you know what? He becomes a backline with the other item, but we can make him a backline like this. And then we can get into final water at 8. This might be better for a moment. No, we need this for water. We might dump Charizard. We might. Maybe. At some point. We'll hold him for now. He's gonna give us the extra shield for now, and he'll give us a bunch of stats once we hit Dragon Dance. Really need to get this big on online though. And of course I get you after. That's fine, whatever. What are we getting here? Probably just more frontline stuff. One more. Wrong one. Okay, one more of each. It's on you. So Dragonair needs to come in so we can get flying 6. And we need another water to hit water 9. We could almost get flying 8 if we didn't have the water synergy, because the Kecleon would get flying. Okay, well, at least we have HP to play with. I feel like getting some lucky stuff. Okay, either of the two. Freeze up some space at least. I'll hold this so that we can push to 7 and stick this in. Well, his steam starts going hard. Atomic Shard's a good item in fighting. We don't want to roll on this round. Give me my last big on so we can push, get Dragon 7 in. That'll be a lot more power. Get it and push up to 8, put a water in. Then I think we're just done there. I don't think we'll go to 9. Okay. Blue orb for Kingdra. That's gonna be better. We're gonna want to get to 9 so we can stick in you. We're gonna need water, unless we can get a water stone. Either that or this replaces Charizard. Then we move these items to Salamence. That's alright. We're gonna push to 9 so we can stick in our little 9 water. Too bad we don't have the Pelican. So we could get water flying in. I think any of the tank items will do. Make our Gyarados super bulky. I think I want Charizard tanking some damage at least. He can fly away. And we currently have all 3 stars in right now, right? So we're getting max out of our dragon's energy. 21 current bonus stars. I guess we could have gotten Rayquaza to 4. I just didn't want to not get the item and not have a power item on it. Okay, another attack damage or mana generation item wouldn't be bad. Deep Sea Tooth would be pretty good on him. I could take Rich, maybe. Either that or we muscle ban our Salamence. I think I'm fine with the crit though. Okay, we'll level here, get the last water in. So we have water 9. And then we could push up and stick you in. We'd be so close to maybe. Now the problem is if we go 8 flying without 9 water, then Kecleon will turn into a flying type and ruin everything. Uh-oh. Sudo's hanging on. I think this is gonna be a little bit better than you. We can hit 9 after this round, but we still have HP to play with. So I don't think we need to be hasty. I think regional Shellos will be the most bulky if we can get it evolved. Over Oshawott. We'll use this guy too. Ice ammo, aquatic fighting overlap. Interesting. We can lose one more time, so I'm fine here. Sudo's gone. Sad days. We'll stick you on the outskirts. I think our Charizard still does more damage than Gyarados does. Yeah. Second Oshawott. Push to 9 after this round. What are the stats? Let's check real quick. 10 base over 12, okay. Evolving the Oshawott will still be more durable. And it has the potential to fully evolve, so we'll do that instead. Been a while since we got to primals. Pretty long match. face shield, probably. Yeah, you can get Mega Rayquaza. They all require items to work properly, though. You need red orb for Groudon, you need green orb for Rayquaza, and you need blue orb for Kyogre. And they all change slightly. Rayquaza turns into an electric type on top of its other types. One second. We'll get this. Yeah. Sorry. Kyogre becomes an electric type. Groudon becomes a fire type, and Rayquaza gains 2 range if you give him the blue orb. Or green orb, sorry. Gonna get the Evo off in time. This is the best we get for the final match. In this game, I can't because I got 3 items on him. Unfortunately. Okay. Pull off the win. Sweet! Oh, we got the 8 flying. It prioritized flying. Interesting. Okay, well, whatever. Flying's good too. Over 8 water. Nice. Pretty awesome game. Water, flying with dragon. Got our fairy in with Milotic, and fire isn't that big of a deal. Does give Charizard a chance to burn. Pretty cool game. Too bad we couldn't have gotten the Mega Rayquaza, but we just didn't have the right items for it at the time, and the Green Orb did show up in the next item wheel after, but I had already put the Aqua Egg on it because I couldn't afford to not have the extra item power on it and risk not finding Green Orb, which usually ends up happening. And Green Orb's a pretty highly sought after item, so I'm sure one of these guys picked it up when it was in the wheel anyways. And I was in first place, so I would have to pick last item-wise anyways, so we got first place. Regardless, we were at 9 water, and then we ended up pivoting over when we got the Dragonair into 8 flying. But 8 flying's fine. Extra damage on once you get to 80 HP, all the units will do their dive thing, and Charizard will do a lot of damage because he had a lot of extra attack power, as well as the base attack power on a lot of our flying units wasn't too terrible. Dragonair's a little low, but that's fine. Kecleon also, but these 3 or these 4 were our main strong flyers. They were doing good jobs when they would dive, and flying is also pretty defensible. Allows you to reposition and lose getting targeted, so not bad. Would have been nice to keep the water in, but couldn't do that without a water stone.